The start of the working week provided evidence that a major city moves on quickly, even after tragedy. Expressions of public sympathy continue to be placed at the scene, just across the road from where the van ploughed into a traffic light and a wall at the start of the attack. But defiance has defined much of the public response to the outrage, and it was on display again.
London won't be deterred. You know, you see now, you see the people coming back to work. You know, we've been here before, we've had the IRA, so, you know, I've seen the IRA come and go.
It's back to normal, you've got to go to work, haven't you? So, see ya.
It's a normal day. We just get on with it. It's terrible, it's tragic, but we're Londoners.
There were yet more police raids overnight, which the force said had provided a very large amount of material. Their main focus is whether the attackers had backup and whether there are more like them. Of course, it's been pointed out over and over again that anybody with a vehicle and a knife can cause chaos, but clearly there's an enormous difference between facility and motivation. The thing concerning the security services is the frequency, not just whether these people are being inspired from the outside, but whether they're inspiring each other. Individual stories of fear and bravery continue to come out. This chef from a tapas restaurant locked all his customers inside after seeing 3 bodies outside the door. He then carried a terrified customer over London Bridge to safety.
What I do is just close the door, stay in the door to anybody going out.
So you locked everybody in?
Exactly. And then he was to have a doctor inside the restaurant, so he ran away outside to help the people. I just saw screaming people running in the street, shouting, the police shouting, and what I do was keep calm. I take everybody like upstairs of the restaurant to be safe, close the doors and wait for the police when they come in.
The Prime Minister held another meeting of her emergency committee. With national elections this week, she's having to fend off criticism from opposition parties that as the government minister in charge of security for 6 years, she oversaw the cutting of thousands of police jobs.
We have protected counter-terrorism policing budgets. We have also provided funding for an increase in the number of armed police officers. Since 2015, we have protected overall police budgets, and that's despite the fact that Jeremy Corbyn's Labour Party in the House of Commons suggested that police budgets could be cut. But it's also about the powers that we give to the police. We've given increased powers to the police to be able to deal with terrorists, powers which Jeremy Corbyn has boasted he has always opposed.
The victims are beginning to be named. More information too on the identities of the attackers. All of this will continue in the days to come, addressing the most important issue, what some young Muslims think about Britain and its culture, remains very much an aspiration rather than a concrete plan.